it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 7 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And today's exclusive sketch comes from Christina Creative on Instagram, and she's Christina.creative on YouTube. So definitely go give her some love. This is a super fun sketch. It's got a couple of different pattern papers as well as a couple of different size photos. And she's got her embellishment clusters with strawberries, which I thought was super cute, which totally made me think of the picture from Valentine's Day this year where we made our own chocolate covered strawberries, and I thought about using that, but it was only one picture, and I have several pictures that I need to get done from last year's Disneyland trip. And so if it has multi photos, I'm like, okay, I definitely, pretty much most of my Disney photos have more than one photo on them, I would say. Occasionally just one, but most of them two, at least. So I decided to do some pictures of the parade. Well, it wasn't like the actual parade. So we had just got there and we were in the hat shop because we decided that we wanted to start with the hats. Lucas got like an actual, like old school, because he hadn't got one since he was 5. And then my daughter decided she wanted a headband. And so we're in the hat shop and this little parade is kind of passing by the hat shop. So these pictures are just taken from inside the hat shop. So I'm actually going to end up with 4 photos. I think I probably had 6. And I was going to get 5 of them on here, but then I cut one bad. So I decided instead of reprinting it, it wasn't really that big of a deal. I just decided, okay, I'm just going to go with these 4 photos. So I have a big one of Chip and Dale because they're so super cute. And they were just having a good time and they were waving at us and it was a good size picture. So that one I'm going to leave at 4x6. The other three I am going to trim down, and they're kind of all different sizes. They're not specific. I just kind of tried to trim them down to a size that I thought was good. So like this one's about 2.5 by 3. This one is almost 2.5 by 2.5. This one is 2.5 by 3.5. So just, a couple of different sizes. They're all fairly close, but not completely. And then I went ahead and backed them in black cardstock. And I pulled several papers from Echo Park. Most of my Disney papers are from Echo Park. And I think they're all the Say Cheese collection. Oh, Magical Adventure, A Magic Place. And so I loved that background paper. And it says I love a parade all over it. And I end up covering it all up. There's not one section that you can see where it says I love a parade, which is kind of sad because that's kind of why I went with it. But I picked a blue and a red paper for the blocks. And so yellow is the other one, but I decided to just go black. and bring in a little bit more of that black, because that's definitely in that background paper as well. So I do try to cut my papers very similar to what you see in the sketch, and I'm going to add basically my photos in the same way as well. Just going to add that extra one down to the lower left-hand corner. And now I'm going to work on some embellishing. So I knew that I wanted to use these Chippendale acrylic pieces from Scrap and Ink Crafts. I had specifically got them for this layout, so I knew I wanted to use that. So I get 2 of them on there. I decide that my title is going to just be, say, cheese. And I went through some of the sticker sheets and I pulled this border sticker, and it fit perfectly on the top of the red paper as well as the bottom of the blue paper, which, like, when does that happen? Usually they're too short, but I felt like it added just a little bit extra. So now I'm going to work on just some embellishing. I decided my title was going to say cheese chip, and I could have done Chippendale, but I decided chip was I'm just gonna focus on chip because I really liked the spacing, honestly. And then I wanted to add a couple of these stickers as well. So I liked this one that says cast and crew, because there's tons, in a parade, like tons of people. And then I wanted to get a building of some sort because we're definitely, I guess we're not technically on Main Street yet because it's just kind of that circle area. But we were in the hat shop, so this one said souvenirs, so I thought that that was perfect. And then I added a cute little thing that says this way for fun, as well as I did actually find a sticker that says I love a parade. So I get that on there, which is super exciting. Now I'm going to use just a little bit of this yellow pixie dust from Scrap and Ink Crafts. And I'm going to add a couple of Mickey heads and then a little ball and then a little clay flower from it. I just love this pixie dust. Also added a sparkle gem in blue. So that is going to be my layout. I hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure that you give Cece some love for her sketch as well as check out the playlist. And remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.